It all began at the beginning. Before the beginning there was only God. He has never ceased to exist. He exists from eternity. He had no origin. He is the origin of everything. He was not created. He is the creator of all things. He did not begin to exist. He is the Father of eternity. Eternity is an exclusive attribute of God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. On the sixth day, God created man in his image and likeness, and from man, he created woman. Adam and Eve were created perfect, pure, and innocent. They had full communion with God. They lived delighted in God's garden as stewards of God's creation. However, they fell into sin, and the entire human race was plunged into this abyss of total depravity because we were all in Adam. Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Out of jealousy, Cain killed his brother, becoming the first murderer and fratricide in history. Later, Adam and Eve had another son, Seth. Through him, a holy lineage began to emerge that turned to God. However, it didn't take long for the earth to be filled with wickedness and violence. God then decided to wipe out the man he had created from the face of the earth. But there was a righteous man, Noah. Therefore, God poured out judgment through the flood, saving Noah, his wife, and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, with their respective wives, in an ark they had built. Through Noah's sons, God restarted the origin of various peoples. Shem became the father of the Semitic nations. Ham became the progenitor of African and Asian nations, and Japheth became the trunk of European nations. Later, God chose a family to form the people who would be the instrument to bring the promised Messiah into the world. He called Abram from Ur of the Chaldeans. Abram left his land and his kindred and became a pilgrim of faith, raising altars to God wherever he went. It continued with Abraham and his nephew Lot, who became the father of two nations, the Ammonites and the Moabites. When Abraham left Haran, he was 75 years old. God promised that he would have a son, the son of promise, and would be the father of a numerous nation, and all families of the earth would be blessed in him. Abraham waited 11 years for God's word to be fulfilled.